Hey Kaijudo Duelist, this is Kyle Reddish, and I've got a very, very interesting dragon deck to go over with Bobby Brake, our two-time champion for Kaijudo. You just won the Winter Kaijudo Championship, got yourself a corrupted trophy. Let's take a look at your deck. This is 45 cards. In commentating, I said 43. I checked the deck list again. You're right, it is 45. I just can't add. But Lux, round 3.
Real bird.
Make sure.
It's probably the best bird in my opinion.
Make sure Dragon Song. Make sure other dragons cost 1 less.
Yep.
And also the Envoy ability, you can let it go to the discard pile instead of another
That
dragon.
was key in my 6th round.
Yes. Yes. Now, Lyra the Blazing Sun is a dragon as well. A lot of times it came out on turn 4, turn 5. Solar Flare locks down a creature for a turn. Amazing dragon. Stormspark Blast, did it save you a couple times today? Or did you just use it as a
I
board
just used
wipe?
it as a board wipe.
Board wipe.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
that's why I wanted 3 of because it is just save if you need it.
Absolutely. Only 2 Andromeda the Citadel?
Honestly, I want to use a lot of the big dragons, so I just had to cut I couldn't use 3 of the big dragons because it's so top heavy.
Absolutely. Speaking of cutting, this isn't 40 cards, it's 45.
45.
Why didn't you go 40?
It's just too hard to fit 4 civilizations in 40 cards and be consistent enough.
Absolutely.
And have all the cards you want to use.
Consistency in 4 colors
Yeah.
is why you went to 45.
Yep.
Understood. 2 Cassiopeia Starborns.
Yep. Really, really good.
I saw it do some amazing board wipes.
Yeah, like
and such.
I can do Cassiopeia, freeze everything the next turn, play another one, and just go in for game.
Nyx lets your
Draw a
dragons
card.
cost 1 less, and you get to draw a card whenever a dragon enters the battle zone. I saw you do that a lot today.
Yeah.
How good was Crystal Memory for you
The
today?
best. If it's a Shield Blast, it just gets me any card I want, and whatever's the perfect card for that situation, and it just wins games.
Did you ever have like 5 or 7 shields, Crystal Memory into Reverberate, and
Yeah,
draw 7 or 5?
Yeah, mainly if I played against like a slow deck or a control deck, I always try to turn 5 Crystal Memory for Reverberate, and I just draw 5 and then overwhelm my opponent.
Okay.
Another good thing to mention about this, the reason I love this card, is when you use it, you can search your deck and see what's in your shields.
Yes.
That's a great
Knowledge.
thing, so you can find out what's in your shields and change how you play with that.
Absolutely. Umbra makes your dragons cost 1 less, gives all other dragons Slayer. I did see you use that to get rid of a Blinded Beetle Prime in the finals.
Yep.
Very good play. Just 2 Mesmerize, not 3.
Yeah, once again, I had to try to fit everything.
I hear you. Kind of the same reason there's only 2 Bone Blades.
Yeah, but the Mesmerize, I wanted to,
Okay.
I'm not using any like really control cards, but I want to use Mesmerize because a lot of people use like Blinded Beetle Prime tempo, and I use that to get rid of their turn 5 Prime, or to get rid of. It's also Klima's a bad matchup. You get discard the Klima out of the
Yeah.
hand and stuff like that, and it just gets all the threats away.
You did that against Carl Machodo in the
Yeah,
finals.
got
You
the
got rid of the Prime. You were like, no.
Yeah, no, I knew I had the Prime in his hand. I was like,
Absolutely. It would have been a different game if you would have let him keep it.
Yep.
2 Bone Blades,
just
making room.
Yep.
Terror Pit
And-
gets rid of the big creatures, the Klimas, the
I do want to say
whatever.
something about Bone Blades. I did play against 2 corrupted decks in the tournament, so I'm happy I only had 2 and not 3 because it would have been clogged up and I would have lost to the Aqua Central Lieutenant.
That can't be the target of spells.
Yeah, for
Spells,
yeah.
4 less.
Yeah.
Terror Pit just gets rid of all the big creatures. Great Shield Blast. Jump Jets and Herald of Infernus. Explain how that...
Jump Jets mainly. Jump
Okay.
Jets is the MVP of the deck. I may have Jump Jets Herald Furnace like once or twice, but the main time I use Jump Jets is with like Lyra, Cassiopeia, Immolator, Awaken.
Okay.
I mainly use it with the big creatures to just finish them off or like wipe their board and attack in the same turn.
Absolutely. Nice DVD promos.
Yep.
The Awakened, just a single copy.
I don't think you need any more than that. Like I was expecting a lot of tempo, and most time tempo can just build up the field. And when you play this, it only gets rid of 1 creature, so they can just have enough to swing in for game afterwards. So I was 1, but it does lock them down if you're able to control their field. So yeah, just 1.
A lot of people would say 2 of this, 1 of that, but you went with 2 emulators?
Honestly, because I was scared of the control matchup, and this is really good against control. Also against tempo, it's a board wipe because they play a lot of little creatures, and I just play this and wipe their board out. And it also gets my heralds to 9,000, which is neat.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Shade Blaze.
Yep.
Pretty good for you today?
Yeah, really good. It helped me finish off because I can just play him and just start swinging. If they have Terror Pit, I can still go for a game because he's out there. And it's also really good against tempo. Like one match, my opponent had to tap Screeching Scared Adorable and tap Cyber Scamp, but I had no shields, and I was able to play Shade Blaze and wipe out both the creatures.
That's
with
incredible.
Blaze.
Seems really good against Rush and Tempo, like you said.
Yep.
Only 2 piercing judgments. Wow.
I didn't want to use that many multi-civs because a lot of the time you're just top decking with dragons. And I didn't want to draw a multi-civ, and yeah, it's just hard to fit everything.
That's amazing, because this is one of the best cards out there. It works so good with Herald and stuff.
Yeah, but once again, I'm expecting a lot of tempo, a lot of bounce, so
True.
I figure I'm never going to pull off the actual thing, so the actual combo.
Absolutely. Aqua Striders?
Yeah, just to help up against Rush, pretty much. Just to be able to have a little early drop and help against the tempo if I don't get the birds. So,
Absolutely. Just a single copy of the new Invasion Earth card, Reverberate.
yeah, that's all you need. This card, I won a lot of games. If I play against Control, I just memory for it on turn 5, and then turn 6 I draw 5 and proceed to win from there. It's like I tried Tonus on turn 6.
It's incredible.
And one time I drew 6 with it, because I had Andromeda and had 6 shields.
Yeah. Cards for Invasion Earth, you have Reverberate, Cassiopeia, stuff like that. Cards that we don't see from older sets. Dreadclaw, Dark Herald, just not enough room. Was it good?
Dreadclaw was used because of anti-control to get a hand advantage back, but this just pretty much does the same thing, and you just get new cards. You don't only get dragons.
Okay. Did you ever think about maybe Skull Shatter? Against
Now,
other
once
people
again,
playing
I
Reverberate?
What, like against it, or
Like your opponent plays Reverberate, you've got to back up Skull Shatter. No?
no? Once again, just to mesmerize, just to get a specific card. I didn't really care about what was in their hand. If that means.
Absolutely. If we were going to have this same exact tournament tomorrow, would you change anything in this deck?
No, we're just,
Really?
Well, yeah, there's
I
really
agree.
no change to do. Yeah, nothing
Well,
will change.
You did a phenomenal job.
Thank
You obviously got you to first. Once again, you're the reigning champion, 2 in a row. It's just amazing. Congratulations, Bobby. For Bobby Break, this is Kyle Reddish signing out. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.